What's going on, guys? Welcome to Siege number 40, man. Let's get right into it. Alrighty, guys, so our internet was down for like 2 days, so I was not able to log on to Raid on my PC, so I did have to screen record this Siege on my phone. Hopefully that's okay with you guys. I'm sorry, nothing I could do. Literally, internet was down for the entire duration I was able to record Siege. I couldn't even make videos either. I just, like, it was, oh man, it's tough. Alright, here's the first clip from Siege that I've got. Let's get right into it, guys. So in the beginning, I'm just kind of showcasing the teams that we're fighting, the teams that are in the stronghold, and showing you guys what's available. Let's see, nothing too crazy on that first page. I mean, there's definitely some good teams for sure. That +2 Arbiter team looks pretty scary. We are going to hit this Odin team, though, just because it's the only team that's going to reveal some information for us. And, of course, we will do our test battle with a bunch of random-ass champions, just to see what kind of gear they're wearing, see if this is a Calvalaxable team or not. We pick our rares, we go right into it, and what kind of gear do they got, guys? What kind of gear did they have? Is this Calvalaxable? Let's find out. So usually how I like to play Siege, especially against a pretty strong clan, which these guys were. We'll showcase them at the end. So they do have Stone Skin on Fabian and on Odin. Arbiter and Geralt not so much, though, so that's nice. We do die here, obviously. I mean, it's a test fight. It's a test fight. Alright, let's get back in there with the real team, then. So I do end up deciding to go with Calvalax. I think it's worth it just to kill the Arbiter and possibly the Geralt. So I am 100% down with that. We've got a little tags, little arena build tags. Quite nice. They don't have to be just arena champions, but arena, tag team, arena, siege, any like PvP champion. I do recommend putting a tag on them. Makes them easier to find. We do go with Calvalax. I want to say we picked Niami as well. I'm kind of just sitting here. I think we picked Niami. Oh, we picked Vitreous. Oh, yeah, we do pick Vitreous. Yep. I actually, so in this clip, I have him in speed boots. Actually, after this, I switched him to attack percent boots, and you might see why, but I think he's just such a mediocre champion, but he is solid at countering lockout because he gets an instant turn. So I highly recommend if you have him. If he's like your main arena nuker, then build, speed boots on him and stuff. But if he's just like a little, hey, the enemy drafted Fabian or the enemy drafted Yumeko, kind of, I'm going to throw him in there to counter that kind of champion. Put him in attack percent boots because he's going to cut in and he'll hit a lot harder. So right here, he does cut in. But you'll see he doesn't do enough damage to one-shot the Fabian because Geralt healed the Fabian. I think his AoE was a double hitter. So I believe if Geralt wasn't there, it would have killed, or if one shot would have done enough damage, we would have killed the Fabian. That's okay, though. It does end up working out. But yeah, I think if we had attack percent boots, we would have killed the Fabian. I decided just to block revive the Odin there. That felt like the right move because Geralt was going to die to poisons. Last thing I wanted to do was heal the team by smacking Geralt with the Empress. And that's a GG, man. That's a GG. Vitreous, I mean, he didn't really put much work into the fight, but I actually do think he's good at countering lockout. I might actually end up using him in more sieges. This is my first time using him, but I think he's actually pretty solid. Specifically for countering lockout champions. That's like his strength. Harder. Okay, now we're fighting the strongest player of their clan, I believe, this Korojax guy. This guy was very powerful. Let's see, man. Honestly, I can't wait for next siege. I want to test out Vitreous again. I want to do some Vitreous testing. Can this load, man? Can this? Jesus Christ. Oh, I think I had to restart the game here. Yeah, I had to restart the game. Okay, so yeah, we had to restart the game because it went down, but we get in there and we test it with our rares. Let's see what kind of gear these guys are wearing. And actually, there's a reason that this guy's a top player in this clan. You'll see in a second. But this team, man, this team's Calvalax proof. Look at all that stone skin and feral, man. I guess only one set of feral, but yeah, completely Calvalax proof. So there goes my idea for this team. So we're going to have to think pretty outside the box for this one, man. Pretty nasty. Can't get Calvalax in there. I highly doubt I outspeed a +2 Arbiter with my regular Arbiter. This guy's account was stronger than mine, so let's see what we did to figure that out. Yeah, 30 million power. Jeez. Alright, guys, what did Mr. Grinch try against this guy? Ooh, that rhymed right there. Let's see. We go back into battle. Let's kind of skip the loading. Hopefully you guys don't mind this too much. I have the sound turned off just because it's like super loud. So we go Niami. That's a good choice against the Marius. Let's see what else we're going with. Empress, okay, to counter the Fabian. Pretty nice. It's our last use of Empress. Glycea, okay, to counter the Fabian again. We're going double Fabian counters. And then our last champion, I think, is Mami Krosa. Yep. So we've got two champions in Stone Skin, so hopefully one of them can keep their Stone Skin or the block damage, just depending on RNG. And can swap forms and end up nuking. That's kind of the strat here. And I think we just I think we send it with this, man. I think we send it. That's kind of the strategy right now. Is just hopefully they don't get controlled, CC'd, keep their stone skin so nothing bad lands on them, and then they can just swap forms and nuke. That is the idea right here. See if it works out, man. So obviously he is going to go first again. We're not running a speed team, so he's going to smoke us in the speed race. Fabian strips the block damage off of Niami and Empress, but we do keep both our stone skins. And right here we go for the buff Steel, which was probably the wrong move, I'm not going to lie. It probably was not a good decision. Because she gets stunned. Although things aren't looking terrible here, though. Empress still has stone skin and block damage. Look, the stone skin does fall off there. I think that's kind of where things fall apart right here. We attack here, and then Carnage spreads the block active skills, and that's what cost us the fight, as well as the counterattack from Marius. Yeah, because he spread the block active skills on the Empress, that was GG. Who would have thought, man? Arbiter stripped the stone skin and cooked us for it. I think we do try and make it work, but with all the enfeebles on the board, yeah, it's over. The idea was good. I think I might have just played wrong with Glycea. I don't know, honestly. Or Carnage, maybe if Carnage gets his stuff off, it is kind of GG. Let's go. But I did have confidence in this team. So actually, I do end up running it back. Not going to lie. I run Secret instead, actually. Because Empress was gone. No more Empress. And the reason I put Secret in front is in case Niami doesn't put a protective block damage on him, he will get the turn meter boost from Marius and be able to cut in. And possibly also the Fabian weak hits him. So it's a really big like gamble, but I didn't really have any other ideas, so I put him in front of Niami, but he does get the protective block damage, so he's not gonna get his passive activated by Marius, which is fine. And it looks like Glycea protected his skills, or he weak hit it, but I didn't see the weak hit, so I think Glycea protected Sequence skills, which is good. It's a 50-50 per champion. So I put up the block debuffs this time, trying to kind of learn from my mistakes. He's going to strip it off of me. That's okay, though. Now she can get up our protective block debuffs. I think last battle she got stunned, which is why she wasn't able to take a turn. But actually, she's quite fast, apparently. So she was able to get in there before his Carnage was able to go. And that allowed me just to win the battle. Pretty much. Spoiler, that allowed me to win the battle. Because Secret skills were protected and because Niami was able to get in this time because I put up the block debuffs, we were chilling. Because last time we didn't put up block debuffs with Glycea, even though Marius removes block debuffs, still when he did his A3 the first time around, he stunned the Niami because her turn meter was the highest. That didn't happen this time around, and that is what probably won us the fight. As well as Secret not getting locked out, although I may have been able to whittle them down with A1s, but it would have been a lot harder if Secret got locked out, for sure. Alright, in the fourth and final attack, or I guess actually this is the last two attacks, so I got them all in the same recording? Dang, I hope I did. Let's see. There's only a 3-minute clip, so he must have just jammed this one out. Must have cooked this guy. Throw a Nell in there, okay. You know if we're going to Nell against Mariska, there's got to be a stock too, right? Gots to be a stock, because you got to get through that block damage. Cavalvax is doubling up on the poisons, you love to see it. And then where the stock at? With the stock. The stock's not at all in a PvP build, but switch the auras for the extra 1%. There we go. Alright, let's get into it, boys. Let's see, is this team going to work out? Load in there. Get a bunch of poisons up. Nice. Punch right through the block damage because of stock. Beautiful. Such a cool passive he has. Mariska doesn't cleanse there, so that's nice. So Taras is still doomed to very sad death. I guess I'm just reading the skills right here. Boom. Pop those poisons. And then Siegfried, we're going to do go for the kill here. We just A1 it. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, she has Magma Shield. You have to be very careful not to kill ourselves. So I think we're going to try and use Stock's heal right here to heal Siegfried a little bit. Looks like she resisted all of our poisons, so she's got high resistance. So that is a problem. And she's getting us low, too. We need to not kill ourselves with the Magma Shield relic that she's wearing. Because it does reflect a lot. Or either that or that was maybe a stronghold bonus. So we kill her. We proc an extra turn either because of my Merciless or my Gemstones. I'm not sure. I got a lot of extra turn built into Sequence kit. So ends up coming in clutch right there. We win that fight pretty easy. Yeah, I never know. Is it the Gemstones or the Merciless? I don't know. I think I have a Gemstone on it. It's like 8% chance for an extra turn when it kills people. I don't know if that stacks, though, for multiple kills. I'm not sure. Plus the 15% from Merciless, though. It's a decent shot at an extra turn. And this was kind of what I felt like was the last difficult team, like, difficult-ish in the Stronghold, right? Nothing else was really any scarier than this, in my opinion. I think the other two teams, like, one of the players is level 92, so usually people below 100 are just not crazy strong, because they haven't had a lot of time to farm gear. And then I think one of the other guys had kind of a tankier stall kind of team, with a Taras, to be fair, that could have done a lot of damage, but I thought this was, like, the strongest remaining team, so I decided to hit this one real quick. A little alarm goes off right there. I was up at 4:30, or I was up at 4 to record the siege, hoping my internet would have been back in the morning, but it wasn't. We do our little boost right there, and Marius should just one-shot the team. I mean, they don't really have any stone skins, so Calvox could have been nice, and there's a software update. But I didn't use any of my test fights. I wanted to save an extra fight just in case something went wrong, so there we go, guys. That is my attacks for the siege. Let's go see, did we win or did we lose? Let's go take a look, guys. I have an addiction to mystery shards and the Guardian Ring. Okay, boys. Let's go take a look at Siege, man. How's Siege looking? What are we thinking? Ooh, click on it. Man, what are we thinking? Battle report. Boys. Oh, 169. I mean, I do like that number. But, man, we're 100 points short. Oh, that is tough. But we still do win it, though, boys. These guys did not really put up too much of a fight, to be honest. I don't know if they gave up or low participation or what, but let's kind of take a look. So, 26 siege wins to 21. Level 18 to level 19 clan. We've got 449 million power, and they've got 390. So, we've got a good chunk on them. They also have 22 members. I don't think that really matters too much. I believe it just balances out the attacks if you have less members. I think. So, I don't think it matters too much. Let's see. Was that other guy strongest in their clan? This Core Jax. Oh, I mean, this Ashira guy might have been stronger. This is the one that gave us problems, though, that actually beat one of our teams. This guy's not playing. Yeah, they got a couple. They got one inactive. But I just don't know. They didn't even break through our stronghold. It was kind of a cakewalk. Let's go pull up some kind of stats for the siege. Yeah, they barely even attacked us, so not a lot of defensive wins this time around. But we'll still shout out the people who got those. So here is our defensive victories. Fada on top. That's a rare sight. Congratulations, Fada. Fada with 8, Byleth with 5, Noob Master with 4, Bayer Abu with 3, Joe Dubs with 3, and then I'm at the bottom right there with 3. A lot of people with 3. I think there was a couple more after me that had 3 as well. And if we go look at attack victories, I'm on top with 4, Guilky got 4, Crypto got 3, Algrim got 3, Fada got 3. Get the Florins. We'll make sure we donate these back to the clan, to the cause. We'll grab our victory chest. I don't really know what I'm praying for today. I mean, just banners with speed. Banners with speed is always more than welcome. I feel like one of these banners has mythical speed. I feel it, man. I'm actually feeling really good today about that. Silver and defense and accuracy, fine. Dwarves is defense and defense, cool. Skinwalkers, res and speed, okay. It's not what I meant to do. Sometimes I feel like I click this, but it's like always like maybe it's in the corner right there. Okay. Red or white? Red or white? Okay, I should have clarified there. It does triple. We could rework that. Yeah, we may rework that. Well, I might just leave it on the account. I don't know. We already checked that. And then just rework it at some other point in the future. Doors. Defense with mythical accuracy. That's more than fine. Attack with attack. Okay. Flat mythical defense. That's okay, though. Another resistance with speed. Let's see. We're going to go over 2 on this, or we're going to actually hit some speed. We do miss the speed there. Do go the HP, though. So these banners are potential reworks in the future. Not interested right now, though, in reworking those. Attack with attack. I think I've already seen that one, yeah. Crit damage on orcs. Dude, I've gotten so many. I got a stone skin crit damage orcs today. I think I got 2 of them. Like, I get so much shit for the orcs. And then another attack with attack. Oh, Sacred Order, though. That is nice. Potentially for future Seekrin, for my actual Seekrin. Let's see. Can we get attack? Completely avoid the attack, so not a very good ring anymore. It's still attack with attack, so if I wanted to go into feral, it's not bad, but Alright, let's collect these now. Let us take a look, man. Let us take a look. What do we got here? Do we have some speed boosts today? Let's see. Boom. Boom. Okay, neither one of these are very good. So right here, we're just playing for we're praying for a penta roll into attack percent. We miss it completely, and that is going to be sell. Let's see, we're praying for probably either a quad in speed or a penta in HP percent. A triple still wouldn't be enough to get me excited, no. Attack percent boots with crit damage. I think I have better attack percent boots than the set. Yeah, we'll just sell those. I'm not too concerned. Okay. Resistance with crit rate, crit damage. Like for Joanne, but I've already got a couple chest pieces ready for her. Could triple roll the red defense, though. Let's see. Could. Oh, man, it could. Shouldn't do this when there's no artifact enhancement. I shouldn't be such an idiot. And then it's like, shoot, do I just sell this? Probably, huh? Yeah, I think so. Because even a triple roll speed wouldn't, actually, a triple roll speed wouldn't be terrible. But is it worth the rework risk? Yeah, fuck it, screw it, man. I'm feeling lucky. HP percent, okay, give us, hey, yo, we'll actually take that. Speed and accuracy. Okay, that actually worked out. We got lucky there. That was a dumb decision. Probably should save my silver. Here, either something that's reworkable or like all crit rate, pretty much. Okay, or is it gonna do the same thing? Is it gonna do the same thing, man? Okay, no. Attack percent with accuracy. Although, actually, I almost wanted to sell this, but actually, this is a phenomenal Calvalax or Nell chess piece. So actually, we're not going to sell that. I need to think about my poisoners. That's a good poisoner chess piece. Especially if this hits accuracy or attack percent, or even flat attack. Defense, okay. Great poisoner chess piece. This is just something we'd purely want to rework. Let's see. Okay, it's doing the same thing they all do, man, where it goes 1 in the red. It might double the red right now. It doesn't. Okay, we can sell it. I do need some silver, man. I'm a little silver low right now. But it's because I do shit like this for the videos. Need to be smart. Speed and accuracy, okay. It's crit rate gloves, though. That's kind of weird. Can we double roll the speed? No. I'll hold on to them for now. I'm a little weird about those. I don't know about those. This is a potential rework. The same thing they've all been doing. 1 red. It doubles the red. Oh, man, I don't want to... Ooh, guys, for the video, do we do it, man? Do we do it? I guess I'm doing it. And it fails. I'll sell that. And, oh, damn, we get some good weapons in this set, like every freaking video, man. Straight to 12. Dodge resistance. A single resistance, we'll take it. That's not bad at all. Ascend. That don't really matters. Attack percent would be nice, but... Or not attack percent, attack, but... Hey, I mean, you know what? Not terrible. Oh, we have a pair of gloves we missed. Nice. Have a pair of gloves that we missed. I definitely wasted too much silver. Yeah, we're just gonna sell those. Okay. Wasted too much silver, guys. I'm a dummy, man. I'm a dummy. Is that, Calvalax? Where's Calvalax? Is that a new chess piece for him, potentially? That is not the correct Calvalax. That's, there we go. So I guess not, oh, he's in a pinpoint one. Which is not terrible. Not great. Actually pretty bad, actually. Alrighty, guys, well, that's gonna do it, man. I need some silver ASAP. I need some goddamn silver ASAP. But, alright, guys. Hopefully you had some good luck in Siege. Hopefully your gear rolling was phenomenal. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.